Well, good morning. Here it is. It's Thursday morning. It's November the 10th, I believe. And anyway, we're once again when we get to Thursday. Of course, we're on the downhill side of another week. And anyway, hope that you had a good Wednesday, had a good night, and now hope you're ready, for whatever God has in store for us on this Thursday morning. This morning, I want to share with you a devotional entitled "The Safest Place to Be." When I read through, the Gospels, I think I find it interesting, how many times, storms hit the Sea of Galilee, and maybe you've noticed that yourself. In a technical sense, Galilee it's not a sea. It's really a large freshwater lake, about 13 miles long and 7 miles wide. That's what I'm told. I've never gotten to go. I'd love to go to see it myself. However, the perils of the Sea of Galilee are infamous. One moment it can be sunny and calm, I'm told, and then moments later a storm is brewing up. And this is due to its unique geography. Mountains, they say, with deep ravines surround the sea, which is well below sea level. The ravines, they serve as gigantic funnels, that bring, winds whirling down the lake, without notice. And so these gales, strengthened by a thermal, buildup in the low valley, violently suck the cold air, downward. And this simply means that it can be smooth sailing, one moment, and then horrendously stormy the next. That's exactly what happened in chapter 8 of Matthew's Gospel. As Jesus and the disciples, made their way across, this lake, a violent storm, it suddenly came upon them. In the same way, storms will unexpectedly come into our lives, don't they? Spoiling our plans. Those storms, sometimes they mess things up. And most of us, we don't like storms, do we? They hit with great force, and we don't know how long they're going to last. We call on the Lord. We want Him to stop the storms, and sometimes He does. But sometimes instead of calming the storms, the Lord He strengthens us, through those storms. He helps us get through them, and sometimes with great insight that we have afterwards. The disciples, they had no reason to panic, really that day, because Jesus, He was with them on the boat. When Jesus Christ, here's the deal, when Jesus Christ is in your life, you have no reason to be afraid. We really don't. Listen, you're safe with Him in the night. That you're safer with Him in the night than you would be, alone in the daytime. You're safer with Him, in the storm than you would be, in a quiet, restful place. You see, it's better to be with Jesus in any circumstance than to be anywhere else without Him. And I hope that's something that you'll take to heart this morning, as you begin this day, is that, the safest place we can be is in the hands of Jesus, walking with Him daily. Even though there's going to be storms, they're going to come, and they're going to come and go. We know that. Jesus told us, we're going to have storms, we're going to have problems, we're going to have, persecution and different types of things come into our lives as believers. But He assured us that He would be with us every step of the way. And so, anyway, I hope that encourages you this morning. Hope that you have a wonderful Thursday. And remember, Angie and I, we love you guys. And, as always, we're praying for you. And Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow morning. God bless you.